Welcome back everyone to another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. I just flew back all the way to Celadon City after getting the Super Rod, and I'm gonna go talk to this aide. Hey, I'm one of the aides. I need 40 Pokemon. Guess what? We were just at the Safari Zone, so we caught a bunch. Yes, 43 kinds, just a good enough amount. So now we got the Amulet Coin. The Amulet Coin doubles the money you make from any Pokemon battle now. So we're gonna put that on any Pokemon that doesn't already have an item on it. And down we go. Down, down, down. Alright. So you give it to a Pokemon, and if this Pokemon appears in the battle, then you get twice the money from that battle. It's crazy. If you need to grind money, that's definitely how you do it. You put it on the Amulet Coin. Now today's episode is going to be very, very special. Because I think it's about time we filled up our team, everybody. We're gonna go and try to get our final member. And the way to do that is we're gonna fly all the way back to Vermilion City, and using this new Super Rod, we're gonna go. I guess look for a Pokemon in here. So I know you're all curious, but what can you catch with a Super Rod in this area specifically? Nothing special, honestly. There's a lot of Pokemon you can catch in here, but there's only one that I want. So we're gonna use the Super Rod a couple times. I might cut to it if it takes too long. But let's see if it's the first one. If it's not the first one, I'll just cut to it. And it is not Gyarados level 16. That is not possible! This game is a lie! If you want to catch Gyarados, you can just use a Super Rod. They're really hard to catch, but there you go. I'm going to cut now, and then I'll cut back to when we find the Pokemon we actually want. And I finally found it. For all of you that have been curious, this is the Pokemon I want to catch. I know I must have left you in suspense, and I know some of you might be surprised. Cooper, why are you catching, or Jacob, who cares? Why are you catching a water type? You have a water type on your team, you crazy nut. Are you going to be like Miguel and be stupid and put 2 water types on your team, making you super weak to electric and grass types? Well, no, of course not. I'm not dumb. But Poliwhirl actually has a second use that I maybe failed to mention, maybe just didn't mention on purpose. And I'm going to show it to you guys right now. So first, let's watch as the Poliwhirl slowly dies. Slowly. Slowly. Come on, you can die. Alright, we're going to start trying to catch it. And I know some of you that don't know that much about this game are confused, and some of you that know a lot about this game already know what's going to happen next. But for now, just bear with me. This is going to be our 6th member coming up. We did it! We caught Poliwhirl with the Great Ball. And we got all of its Pokédex data. I know all of you are kind of like, wait a minute, this is kind of weird. Usually when he gets a new Pokemon for his team, he puts up a stat screen. And that's because Poliwhirl is just the means to an end. Poliwhirl will not be joining our team, but it is the Pokemon I definitely needed. We're going to be flying all the way back to Cerulean City. And we're going to be going in our box. So let's go in our PC. Alright. So we go in here. And we move our Pokemon around. And as you can see, we have a lot thanks to the Safari Zone. Did we get those items? Yay! 2 tiny mushrooms. We got exactly what we needed. Cool. Just checking real quick. And we're gonna move... just for now, we'll move Steam out. Steam is level 35. We'll be back, Steam. No worries. Don't get scared. And we're gonna go all the way over here. So everyone with a Poliwhirl that doesn't even want a Poliwrath or a Politoed, please follow me. Because we're gonna go into this building here. And talk to this old man. Hello, do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you agree to trade for my Jynx? Of course I would agree. This is a Poliwhirl I just caught, but it is the top of the top. Poliwhirl will be sent to Dante. So now he gets a brand new Poliwhirl, and using our Game Boy Advance, even though I'm using a GameCube, which normally you can see a cable, I thought. What the fuck? That is super weird that we don't see a cable. Oh, maybe it thinks it's wireless. Never mind. It has the wireless adapter. We get our 6th member, Zinx. Obviously, since this is a traded Pokemon, we cannot change the nickname. So Zinx will be our new member. Hopefully its nature isn't horrible. And hopefully its level is decent. Zinx is level 20. We're going to take this mail it has. Yes. I'm not even going to read it because I don't care about the old man. And we're going to check it out. Mild nature, I believe that means special attack up, defense down. And that special attack is amazing. Ability oblivious. You know what? Screw it. I'm going into the stat screen. And with Jinx here, our team is finally complete. Jinx is an ice psychic type that is really fast, has really good special defense, and has amazing special attack. Jinx will insta-kill anything she sees, especially if it's weak to her. Problem: Jinx cannot take a hit physically, especially ours, since our nature says it can't. Her ability's kind of useless, but yeah, we're just gonna be sweeping with her. So I'm happy to have her on the team, and I can't wait to start killing my rivals. And now that we're back, we're gonna be using our new Zinx. Now, I know you're curious, why in the world would you want a Jinx? Well, I already told you, the stats are great. And I think Jinx is a really cool Pokemon. It was not one of my original team members, but I kinda got screwed. Because my original team member was Ninetales, and my rival Miguel used Ninetales, so I was like, oh, plans have changed, I need to do something else. So I was like, well, what if I just added a new, something that does the same job like Jinx? And I kind of just went with that. So now, we're going to give her Psychic, because it will not learn Psychic naturally, kind of weird. But we're going to give her Psychic so that she has some variety in her moveset. Let's see. Pound is useless, so we'll get rid of that. I'm probably going to have to go back to the game corner now, because I need to give her moves like freaking... What's a good move that she can learn? Ice Beam. That's the one she needs. She needs Ice Beam. And for those of you that are really smart, I was saving Water Pulse for her. So let's give her Water Pulse, because she will not learn Surf. Alright. And this will give her some coverage against those icky fire types. Lovely Kiss is a really good move, so I'm probably not going to get rid of that. It puts your opponent to sleep, but it only has 75 accuracy, so it's a good move and a bad move in some ways. So we're going to use Water Pulse. And yeah, that's our 6th member, guys. We did it. We have a full team now. It's been a long journey, but we're on our way. So what we're going to do is we need to train up our team member. And the only way I could see doing that without making this unbearable to watch is I'm going to kill every trainer that I've skipped so far. And I'm going to do it with... Should I show you guys the battles? Are you guys really that interested in seeing them? Like, I could show it to you guys, but I'm thinking more on the lines of how long that would take. And it would take a long time. No, that's not what I want. So let's bring our bicycle back. We're going to go over here. And do we have our Jinx in front? Or a Zinx in front? No, we do not. She definitely needs the levels. She's way lower than everyone else. And we missed a lot of trainers over here. So I think I'm just going to have to cut this out and battle every single one I missed. Alright everybody, I just trained the crap out of Jinx or Zinx on that route that we were just at, and now I'm over here trying to give it some more training because it just hasn't reached the levels it needs to. And I also spent like an hour at the freaking game corner gambling again because I freaking love it. I love the gambling. And bought her a new move that I thought would be come in handy. And I'll show it off right now. Oh look, it's Ice Beam. Because for some reason she doesn't learn Ice Beam naturally. So that means I have to spend money on it. Thank you, Jinx. Although, while I was training her, I have to admit, she insta-kills everything she meets. Like, there's no question about it. Like, this Electrode will definitely outspeed her, because Electrode's the fastest Pokemon in the game. But, like, watch how much damage this Psychic does. It's crazy. And... dead. Oh, it was a crit. It might have insta-killed it. I don't know. She's just doing so good lately. So let's see how her speed and special attack have been doing since our last encounter with her. 94 special attack and 74 speed. Those are her two best stats, and they are going up great. Somewhat great. Good enough. So now, we're going to be moving down on this route, and there's an item you can get here only if you have Cut. Obviously, I still have our little Chiding with us. I'll probably always take out one of our members just to have him there, just so we can do that. I'm searching for a Moonstone. Oh, this person's a Nidorino or Nidorina user then. And Nidoran. Okay, so there's a male. Maybe it's the next Pokemon that has it. Let's see. Nidoran will just Psychic, because Psychic beats Poison. And I love having a Psychic type on my team. Thank you, Zinx, for being there for us. And an Ice type. But Ice is not nearly as important to me. So, Nidorino, yes, you need a Moonstone to evolve Nidorino into freaking Nidoking. You know, I would give you one. I have like 3, kid. I don't mind, you know, I don't mind sharing. You just gotta give me something that I need. Let's see. I need... You know, I could use some levels, honestly. Zinx just needs to level up, so just always be there for me when I need to battle. That defense stat is just god-awful. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Alright, well, Zinx, not supposed to be defensive. All of her stats are supposed to be for everything else. And Iron, speaking of defense, Iron increases your defense by 10, or you can sell it for $4,900. So, your choice. What's catching? You never know what you could catch. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Only you know, Mr. Fisherman. So, Fisherman's gonna send out a nice little Magikarp, and we're gonna insta-kill it with a nice little, Psychic, I guess. This might just be the moveset I keep for Zinx for the rest of the game because I can't see anything better. Lovely Kiss just in case we need an opponent asleep. Psychic for an insta-kill. Ice Beam for an insta-kill. And Water Pulse to fight those fire types that try to kill us. I know I shouldn't send her in against a fire type, but hell, if I have to, I have to. And now we have some coverage for it. So, yeah, I think we're just going to be going on this route, killing everything in sight. Just trying to get her to 36. I want every one of my members at 36 by the end of, not this video, but by the end of all this training. Because we have so many things to kill. Alright, come on, Analog Stick, don't get stuck. Let's kill you. I found Carbos in a cave. Now, that's really cool. Carbos increases your speed by 10. Or you can sell it for $4,900 like I do. Alright, Picnicker, you have a Goldeen. Yeah, you can give Carbos to a Goldeen. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, most people don't want a Goldeen in general, but hell, if you're going to use one, you might as well make it a physical sweeper. I personally would go physical HP, so physical attack and HP. Maybe give some stats to speed. Okay, a Poliwag. Poliwags would definitely benefit off of Carbos if you go the Politoed route. So that's up to you, girl. I say give the Politoed the Carbos. Zinx could use a Carbos, but I would rather sell it, so who cares? And Horsey. Horsey actually is more of a physical tank, but maybe at the very final form that is you can't get in this game until after you beat the, or until after you get the National Dex, then yeah, I guess you can give it speed, so I don't know, girl, I'd still say sell it, but you do you. If you're an EV trainer, definitely use it. And our special attack hit 100, very cool. Our speed could do a little bit better, but it's not horrible. Oh, too bad. I just messed up. It's okay. We all mess up. Things happen. Let's move on. Hey, what's up, bird guy? My bird Pokemon want to battle with you. Alright, I like birds. I got my own bird myself. It's Kid. Kid's my favorite. Sebastian, you got a Pidgey. Let's fight. Alright, I love these Pidgeys, but it needs to die. So I think I'll drown it. Let's try drowning it. It's so cool that freaking Jinx can learn Water Pulse. It's not something I would think it could learn, since, you know, it's not a water type at all, but who cares? That's kind of nice. And a Pidgeotto, cool. I don't think Water Pulse is strong enough to kill you, though, so we'll probably switch over to the Ice Beam for you. Yeah, Ice Beam is a monster. Like, it is so annoying to freaking grind up for Ice Beam. That thing costs 4,000 coins. That's like 15, or no, 13 jackpots. It's crazy how much money it takes. But you could also spend a little bit of your own money to get some coins, but it's so, I mean, no, don't do it. Just freaking gamble all you can. I'm told I'm good for a kid. I'm told I have a good kid on my team. So let's see. Oh, cool, you have a kid on your team too. You got Pidgey. So Zinx, I'm gonna guess she has a bunch of flying types, and we're gonna just drown them all until she sends out something that cannot be drowned. So let's see. Pidgey dead. Let's speed up. Come on. Show me something new. I want to see a Meowth. Oh, okay. Meowth is really cool. So, Meowth. I'm sad no one used it in my rival battles. It's a cool Pokemon. So, Meowth. I should have used you, but I had a Pidgey, so sorry, buddy. You get, or girl, buddy. You get drowned. And dead. Next. Meowth again. Okay. This one going to be female, male, all in between? Nope. Just female. Alright. Next. Come on. Keep them coming. I got plenty of drowning to do, so just keep them coming. And we leveled up. Let's see if we can get some speed from this. Ooh, very good speed. 82. Very nice. Let's keep it going. Rattatas, sure. I'll drown him too. Put him on the conveyor belt of the water pulse. Oh, it actually quick attacked us. And we have no defense, so that actually did decent damage. Kinda sucks, but that's Zinx for you. I really don't like the name Zinx, but as I said, you cannot change the name because that is a traded Pokemon. You cannot change the name of traded Pokemon. Only the original trainer could. And I know the guy's not going to change the name for me because NPCs are mean like that. So let's keep on moving. Even though I gave him a Poliwhirl without a nickname, he could nickname it whatever he wants. Freaking jerk. I guess we can go up here and see if these girls want to battle. Do you want to battle? Yeah, that's what, you know, I was just asking you. That's so cool. So what do you got? You got something interesting? Beauty Sheila? Sheila, what you got? Clefairy. Clefairy is obviously the HP thing. Hopefully you guys picked one up back at Mount Moon because you are not finding that again. Let's do Ice Beam. I think you can survive an Ice Beam, but I don't know. Our Jinx has been hitting really hard. The guy caught a Jinx, or the guy that traded us gave us a Jinx with really good special attack and like no defense. So a really good strength and a really bad weakness. Which, can Meowth exploit that weakness, or are we just going to kill it? We're just going to kill it. Meowth does not have any defense or special defense, so it's just going to die. Especially to a crit. Holy crap. That's overkill, Jinx. Calm down. Since Jinx is a traded Pokemon, that means it doesn't really love us that much. So anytime you trade a Pokemon, its love goes down by a lot or completely resets. So you gotta, you gotta get them to love you again. Or get them to love you at all. So hopefully our Jinx will fit in with the party just great. So far it's killed everything I've thrown it up against. It's never died, which is really nice. Just Water Pulse. I think we can drown this rat. You guys think we can drown this rat? Yes, we can. Very easily. And Jinx leveled up. Come on, speed. We really need some speed. Yeah, speed. We're going up against opponents with electrodes and stuff. We definitely are going to need that speed stat to go up. Honestly, I'm not really scared for Jinx except for my opponent's Haunter, or Gengar eventually. Wookiee has a really strong Gengar Haunter, I don't know if he evolved it yet, that I am definitely afraid of, and I think will be the death of me if I do not train up my Jinx better. So, because I saw, it outsped freaking Miguel's Kadabra, which means I'm in trouble. A Ghost type that can outspeed a Psychic type is the best Ghost type you could possibly have, and I did not mess up good. I was like, oh crap, but would Water Pulse even do enough? But yeah, it did plenty. It did plenty, and Lola's down. Oh, you little, whoa, 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 whoa. Do not insult me. And my Jinx had the exact same hairstyle as you. You copycat. Alright, your badges are too cool. I only have 4, but thank you, I appreciate that. Do you have any badges? I'm gonna guess you do if you made it this far. Poliwag, cool, I like Poliwag. I'm probably gonna Psychic it because, yeah, all my other moves won't do any damage to it. So, Psychic, yeah, I'm running out of Psychics. I'm probably gonna have to switch out and let someone else take this limelight. Man, there are so many trainers on this route, it's not even funny. So, let's see, Poliwag, let's just Psychic you, use our last Psychic on you? Damn. It sucks that we ran out of Psychics so fast, and I don't feel like using the Ether. And I feel like Jinx made it to a high enough level, so next time we get to a Pokemon Center, I might send her in front again, but for now, I think she's done enough. So let's move on forward. I think there's an item here if you're very careful. Yep, PP up. Very good. So get that PP up for you guys. Creep. Alright, let's see. What else do we got? Come on, girl. What you got? I want to fight something interesting. I'm tired of all these Meowths and Pidgeys. And you got a Pidgey. Well, at least I have an Ice-type move that can kill that thing. Or no, I'll save my Ice-type. Let's use Water. I just can't kill Water types right now. With Water Pulse and Ice Beam, it just won't do the damage it needs to do. So, Pidgey's dead, and Jinx is almost leveling up again. Holy crap. Like, I knew the Jinx would be a strong member on our team, but the fact that it's growing so quickly... Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay, I should have told you guys, but whenever you trade a Pokemon, it gets extra stats. That's why it says Zinx gained a boosted... Or it gets extra EXP. So if it normally would have gotten 500, it instead would get 750 experience because it gets 1.5 times. Which, you know, that's really, really good. But traded Pokemon will only listen to you up to a certain level. Since we defeated 4 gym leaders, I believe up to level 50 is our max right now. Once we hit level 50, our Jinx will stop listening to us. But I don't see that happening. And then once you get 7 gym badges, I think, or 6 gym badges, you can get up to level 70 to listen to you. I might be completely incorrect on this, so it might only be the newer games where it's like this, but just keep it in mind. You need badges to make traded Pokemon listen to you. So I'm really glad we got our Jynx last, which we couldn't get our Jynx until we got a Super Rod or a Good Rod because we needed to get a Poliwhirl, which I'm glad we got one of those too. And I'm glad I didn't have to evolve a Poliwag. That would have been super annoying. What's up, buddy? You a bird trainer? Yep, bird trainer. God, I'm getting tired of all these birds. I already have a cool bird, and it's the best bird ever. No, it's not Pidgey. It was a Pidgey, but it was the best bird. So let's, I guess, sweep through these guys with just Water Pulse. I feel like once I hit 36, I'll just leave Zinx alone and let someone else train up, because I want all my guys at 36, and then I'll feel comfortable. I don't think I'll make that the level cap, but I might have to make that the level cap for the next trainer battles, which would be goodish, badish, okayish. I feel like we can do better than that. I feel like all of us can do better. Alright, Jynx, what else do we have to kill? Oh, a Fearow! That's at least new. We can fight something new for once. Fearow is the evolved form of Spearow. And he waited to 26, so it might have Aerial Ace. Fearow is really fast, has 100 speed, and has 90 attack, so it has really good attack as well. Has absolutely no defense, special attack, or HP. It will die in one hit. But it hits kind of hard, so it's kind of nice. If you like it, you like it. Mean Look would be a super interesting move to have against in the rival battles, but I'm not going to use it. I know I should, everybody. I really know I should, but I'm not going to use it. Alright, Pidgeotto. I love you, Pidgeotto. I have a kid just like you. I'll Ice Beam you, because I feel like you could take a Water Pulse pretty well. And that would be annoying for me. I don't want to be fighting no Pidgey that can actually take it. So, Robert, you're dead. Out of power. Yes, you are. We're almost done with this area here. Is there an item here? Let me just check real quick. Item here? Item here? No. Item here? Why is there even gaps then? Just to confuse us, I guess. So, we bought... Did we fight you? Yep, we fought all of these girls. Let's move on up all the way to the top and then work our way down. You know what? Actually, let's end off the episode with